Today na the 28th day of February 2024. This particular day, 10 years ago, I began to drive go Houston. And when Facebook remind me of that particular day, I was like, how I look 10 years ago. Pictures can find some 10 day, you know. At that time, we meet up with David Vandy, Houston. We'll go for the premiere launch of The Wheel, when I be Jimmy B in movie. Okay. And there was pictures taken, shared by SAGA Network. Yes, 10 years ago. Let me know, so don't tell how. Like you talk to Mike if you say, now waiting. But we don't tell. I see the picture. I was like, okay, 10 years ago. Not bad. Not bad for a young man. How we look now? But to want for deal with the toll again. Remember, I show the picture. Okay, the picture they come. Okay, I will share the picture. But just think I said that 10 years ago. Yeah? But now the toll we want for deal with today. The toll. You go say why we still they come with this toll business. But I just want to make you know, say, do ya, if this broadcast end na you say, come back and share a network page. Yeah? When you come back, you go meet to don't start other one. You go meet to don't start other one. Come back. Come back, yeah? Because something, well, we don't know. Things then they end now. Nah, say, we don't know why. But you go meet to don't do other one back. Because yesterday when the program be end, a lot of people no say we don't start back. So if you see, see something, no worry, we they come back. Just to let you know that. Okay. CRSG don't release. Waiting them be say then go do. We ask the question, see, CRSG, Parliamentary, but they would get the power in a salon. CRSG, Parliament. How this thing happen? Honorable Silikie, we don't tell we say, that they put a hold. Unfortunately, Honorable Silikie not been there when Parliament began to meet again with CRSG. Seriously. They not been there. It not been there. But talk them be gone. At the end of the day, waiting have been the plan. For say, then go continue the talks by this toll road. But I be play the conclusion now. Sometimes you forget. For say, President Bio, they China. Something is interesting is going on. Waiting status tell we go kautanaya. For let we hear from status, waiting they don't go Fenot, we then go China. The good where the Chinese people they don't give. I hope say CRSG no one be able to let that money man picking. Yes. Other person waiting to say he's so connected that man, no matter waiting then talk, waiting then do, then they on their own. Not so for we. At the end of the day, waiting we plan, we don't say the first, it go happen the first. So let them they talk no more waiting and they talk. I hope say no to soon at the plan. No. Yeah? I hope so. But Mary Musa, look the picture we asked for. That was 10 years ago in Houston. Eh? Man, David Vandy. We say a network be needed for go cover the movie premiere of The Will. Yes, 10 years ago. Let's see no more. Not too bad for a young man, eh? Okay. You ask for the picture, I don't show you. Let's continue. For the one them way they na the radio land, just a young man picture. Yeah? Right. But what if forgive? CRSG, can I say the audacity for pull waiting them we don't plan already with the date on all waiting them will do? Wait so. Hold on. CRSG. With President Day China. Chinese government don't give some kind of things them. Eh? Okay. Right. We can look deep inside that one day. But before that, yesterday, no say what to talk about now, then gal picking them, where they go Senegal. I don't able forget through Global Times. Small information about the auntie and waiting be happen, even though waiting 98 be tell we they not tell we anything what happen with the auntie. But according to Global Times Online, the newspaper, they say the auntie na Hafsatu Lee. I don't know if we sabi am. But Hafsatu Lee na another auntie we trick them picking them for say in the go give them restaurant work na Senegal. Because I be say, we need for call people like that. Yes, for call them out. How you go take 14 years of age speaking say they can't go for go work in a restaurant? That's alone safe na red flag. Hafsatu. Yes. Now the name now one day. They say Hafsatu Lee tap na Dakar and it be promise them say they can go for go work in a restaurant and the restaurant na for go make salon eats them. You know gonna say yo na for mile na they go take people picking them. Okay. The matter they may report them to relevant authorities and then say them be search among the salon community for Hafsatu. But the post did not still tell you if they be seen, if they olam or they not olam. How serious are we though? Eh? And the thing about me small, then just scout them last week. Then they count this them pick here. They begin until say October 5th. Then go to them. Then count them at the embassy where they're going away. The 19th of October. The 19th of October. Then go to the 5th according to the pick them. The post details say the 19th Now them be able for run away Canada embassy 19th of October. They don't cancel on February. Eh? Or them be they investigate October, November, if them be planned say for unite the pikin with them family. When? For Christmas safe. And for all that, na IOM. Not so government counts them back. Na IOM na inka ude. The government no get money anyway. Na then the IOM dey for. So IOM back be the try for raise the money for able for cow there. They reach the 5th. They on away the 19th. They knock out the until end of February. Yeah? And I then 6 so. Okay. Well, I don't know if not. I just say like you the updates. Yeah? Let you know say I still live behind them. They no feel to say I don't done with that one. They know. As should they get, as should they bring come. The government of Salon through State House, the office of the press secretary. Yes. Them pull a release today. For say, the Chinese president Xi Jinping don't announce say Salon 50 million Chinese money economic and technical assistance. Economic and technical assistance. But when they say 50 million, we go just find let we all put them into the one way go easy for let we all understand. Not so. Because now one, now in the Chinese then they use. But what if we want to translate them into United States dollar? Where it go easier for make me understand, yourself understand how much money that one day. Well, that 50 million United States, people yourself blow. They not do you. That 50 million Chinese one, that one day, now around 7 million United States dollars. 7 million United States dollars. But now money. But they say, now for waiting economic and technical assistance. Economic and technical. 50 million one when I like 7 million United States dollars. Also, then they forgive we by the trust so we don't go trust to them 20 million one. That 20 million one day now around 2.7 million United States dollars. By the debts them, then they cancel lend it, then they will go trust to China about 2.7 million. Also, them promise we 1,500 tons of food assistance to Salon. 1,500 tons of food assistance to Salon. Nine promise we. Okay. Let's see what his status say. Now the headline I give you so. Economic and technical assistance, let's just say 7 million United States dollars. Then it's easy for we understand the weight of the currency. Debt cancellation, na 2.7 million United States dollars. Then go give you food assistance, 1,500 tons of food assistance. Right. Inside Beijing, China, Wednesday, 28 February 2024, the president of China, President Xi Jinping, don't announce a 50 million Chinese yuan for economic and technical assistance, then a 20 million Chinese yuan for council the trust will be done trust to China, and also 1,500 tons of food assistance to Saloon during a bilateral meeting with Leone President Julius Maada Bio, we go waka state visit to China. The amount of people who the president go with. Wait, now, okay, now they invite me. When they invite me, now who they pay? Or now then they pay for the transport. Because just watch that whole line bar. Any minister left in a salon right now? Okay, yes, Dennis Andy. I tell ya. No, yes, Dennis Andy will not say in this salon. You can ask, because Alex say the entire cabinet and then file the president for go. All man go for an investor for him field. But Dennis Andy, I know he will go. Eh? Okay. Now they go. I know say the one they know will go, then go vex. I see the agricultural minister, foreign minister, and the chief minister. Eh? But could people go? Eh? But could man go? You watch no more now, watch the line. Alright. Abubakar Rashid. What I do? I do do nothing. Eh? Okay. Now they go. So during the meeting, the president of China, President Xi Jinping, talk say President Bio, now the first African head of state we go work on a China inside 2024. That's it. To be received. Status say na the Chinese president na in call with president for go waka. Then the first thing what the Chinese president say, now president, now the first president, we don't go work on China inside 2024. Wait to President Xi Jinping. Now beaucoup letter you be sent. But now president time first reach day. Yeah, this are like Donald Trump. Yes, that will be the first, the largest, the biggest. I don't set record. During the meeting, President Xi Jinping stated that President Bio was the first African head of state to be received in 2024 and described the long-standing relationship between Sierra Leone and China as an efficient cooperation. You can always say, one chu one chun chun chun. We they come one chu chun chen chen. Okay. I will you. So in case you don't know, say, inside February, the second month of the year, the 28th day, 27th day, President Dorich, and then the first African head of state. Upset the one the way no go, so tell them no land lesson. We now no land lesson yet. Okay. Just the ask. Yeah? So the president of China highlighted different form of assistance to Salon, where Salon don't benefit from China. Even if America talk now, they ready for get America back talk. Alright. But what person do good? Yeah, he must they tell you. Eh? He must they tell you. Right. Say they don't do good to we and expressed firm commitment for support the president in Big Five priorities. Status say he been commend President Bio in leadership na the Africa Union C10 and he be assure President Bio of China in support for the African Common Position on the reform of the Security Council. Well, remember say the former chief minister will end up be foreign minister will do that fallback subject according to Charles Magai. He said when we then at the Security Council, we then at the seat of power of decision making, a lot of country go and be with friend. I see President Xi Jinping talk, but the common position of the reform of the Security Council. So then they try for lobby. I don't know no more whose part we go dey. But everybody go need we attention. He will also invite President Bio by the upcoming forum on China-Africa Cooperation Summit this year. It had say a relationship has been a fine example of Africa-China relationship. Okay. So just no say President Bio for go China back. Status don't put I want to say they don't invite him. They don't invite him. The president of China don't invite President Bio by the China-Africa Cooperation Summit we get for happen in China this year. So President Bio get for go back. They don't invite him, want him. So President Bio express gratitude to President Xi Jinping for the economic and technical assistance and the 2.7 million United States dollar they don't cancel, and also food assistance to Salon that 1,500. President Bio not say the relationship between the two nations them don't begin back from 1971, and that bond na end reach to Usa and say China na dem build stadium for we. Weti Papa Sheki be do, weti no do. Will not be pay. If I remember final. Say even the road. So I dey na China be make am. Well, who we own them? Now they go normal now. President Bio tell thank you to President Xi Jinping for China then support to Sierra Leone during the UN Security Council election. Okay. Yes. When you turn water, myself go help you scrub you back. Yeah. So, we mean to say, China be there on we side for the seat that the Security Council. But not for nothing. Then she say, we able for play to them books. So President Bill tell and thank you for them. Now we say where them be there for that Security Council election. And President Bill be assured President Xi Jinping says Salon go support resolution for enhanced global peace and security. Now then the China want? Okay. China don't be a reliable partner to Salon. President Biosena in conviction for say this waka when go waka na China. It go deepen the bilateral relationship between Salon and China. Now that day we hear first from the status. Yeah? Not forget to say, yesterday, the Minister of Works, Dr. Denis Sandi, been tell the Speaker of Parliament say, Mr. Speaker, but they want them people, yeah. Want them. Because President right now, they're not China. And why they're not China, so we not go and let people and begin talk out now for talk. But this toll road. Because the president don't go look for investors them. He go look for investors them. And they go look for. So you know go one lady where CRSG right now go tell them and they say, now toll get to the part go so una agree. But the Parliament, the Speaker, okay, hold on. Like out waiting, Parliament self pull a statement where they highlight waiting the Speaker been say yesterday. I begin the conclusion. But according to Parliament, Mr. Speaker, now what the Speaker say? Highlighted for say if them for do anything by that tariff for increase or waiting, the traffic data has to be presented. And the Speaker said yesterday, and this are they read directly from waiting the Parliament tell the public. He said, for let them go do anything, they never present the traffic data. The Speaker, they also not say, both the parties that and the government and the CRSG, they get the traffic data before they review the agreement. The Speaker went on to note that both parties should, forget the traffic data before reviewing the agreement. But the one way government go get that than the one way the Chinese group go give it. Now I make Edmond Abu be the Tawase. No, not so. Don't forget independence. Wait for sister, what in the Chinese group they carry it na correct data. Because as it is right now, I don't think say government get them. Then you. The speaker say should then forget the traffic data before they review the agreement. The speaker also say the only way for solve the issue it go get for based on the data. And nobody no fuck out emotion na ya. Nobody no fuck out emotion. The speaker say the agreement na a loan agreement to the people of Salone. And he say he want to know the present status of the loan agreement. I put her, we want to know how much had been collected and how much are outstanding. And they bring all this to you because Uncle Chinese then, it look like say match one. Then ready. That morning day. I don't know if that from 12 midnight the price get for change. I don't know. On a 6 a.m. But I be listening at 12 midnight. And the price go change. The only time they ride free. Now that's only now Independence Day. Independence Day with the ride free. I remember the first independence where I spent as alone with the told me day. Yeah? Now net, I reach day, it day up. You know, the barrier day up. I don't agree passo. You know, like some of we can cross from New York to New Jersey. You know, say the toll day in a net after midnight or after 1, 2. I don't forget down small. I don't say I pass that road day. You can just grab a ticket and then you go solve yourself later. But during the day, I don't know if they don't change it now, but during the day, people in the day where they pay through. So me I reach, now I park. I say, nobody know there. I don't agree cross so. Ah, Papa God. But I be late hour. Yes, now Independence night now waiting. But it begin from, let me say, the 26th for the 27th. Now be later, I think, around 2 or 3 in the morning. Now be the return back for Gun House. Who's I become an member? I don't remember. And then return for Gun House. I see the barrier there up. Now I'm back. I see the other lane. Pussy pass. Flip. Now I say, okay, I don't wait, me I don't see nothing. Now myself cross. On Independence Day, I dey pass back for Canatong. I see the barrier there up. Now I say, oh, why something now we independence? Later now I know say yes. Now because of the independence, now I make we not the pay that day, the April 27. We not the pay. But you know go say if you want go that end day, because they can't go up, so now April 27 no more you go the wait for past day. You pass day as many times as possible and free. So the next independence will be this alone now. I was like, I'm used to. But so many times I can ask the guys that do the work, they say, well, what if I reach day? Then I don't see me cash. When I know they take card. Anyway, let's continue. The loan agreement, the speaker, be talking that one day. The total amount that the agreement for the road project from Wellington to Basheka now 154 million United States dollars. And I be 62 kilometer road, dual carriage with 4 lanes and 3 toll gates. Now then there will be Agrippa. The speaker still talk about the alternative road. So if you know one for use the toll road, you go use other one. You go use other one. But now yeah, then Nisani say, but let's talk to. They no say if they do that road today, Nobody no go past that their own road. So we will just try to talk to the normal. Say if na grade safe, let them grade the road. But now not so na be the talk. Not so. That make the Nisani people are coming at you. Man, the comeback way Tijan Mansaye on AYV hot seat with DJBs. They come back way give Dr. Denis Sandy. Hey, that one they baby. But now tomorrow can at this page. We go don't join the all two together. Usai Dr. Denis Sandy lay Tijan Mansaye in complaint at Parliament. And Usai today Tijan Mansaye, Melvin, don't reply Dr. Denis Sandy. He say no content. He said the 10 way in begin for do this so when they do so. Something that 10 day, then Denis Sandy be in a classroom. Aye! Now when they choke me. Is that what it? Is that what it? If in a classroom. Yeah! This thing? Alright. To me talk, I just tell what Melvin say. But Melvin is knowledgeable. He is knowledgeable. Trust me. Okay. The speaker say alternative road. Even though we Parliament they write, they mistake for put road, then put ROOT. Then say route. Or na routes them be want say. I don't know. Yes, I don't know if na be route when I like route, but then spell them ROOT instead of ROUTE. I just they say what in Parliament. Alternative routes. Route as in 3 routes. Yeah, cutting 3 routes. Not as in routes. Well, maybe because we in America now in a route they say what to routes, whatever. The alternative routes with another country, why Sierra Leone will not get no alternative route if you don't pass through yonder. He say the toll element tariff enforcement na Parliament na inge for actam. For enactam. He say, well, people when they talk about the timeliness of this thing, the speaker question say several factors they get for consider before they make any changes to the tariff. Now waiting the speaker say, because this now between the China Railway 7th Group and the Parliament of Sierra Leone. At the end, the engagement and discussion of the toll gate matter are expected to continue. The engagement and discussion on the toll gate matter are expected to continue as per Parliament. Because on Thursday the 29th, Parliament get for sit down back for discourse. So do you answer me? Why make today, Wednesday, the 28th day, the CRSG group pull a press release for let we know how much it get for cost to it? Why? I get a few people where they work in a toll gate. After this, I try to talk to them, say, so they don't can tell you say this increase don't get for happen because they don't make meeting with the workers. Tell them say on the first the increase go get for happen. I say they don't tell you say no get for happen. Only when they was sabi the work lady and say no, they not tell you. So to them, the increase is going on the first. On the first, the increase they go on. They not tell it nothing. From what they make the meeting, what they tell them say, now so, and it get for be people where go be frustrated when they pass through the toll. Now they workers they need them go take them on. Brother, sister, now minimum wage then they pay them all. How well you know that? Minimum wage, now then they pay them. Now work then they work. Not so they make the deal. Because I know our people, when this guy going to affect them, then go for the go cost. Now the toll booth them. Like say, now they increase price because now then they say, oh, they able now they, but they are big. Not so they increase price. Now I make whenever we can pass through, they question them. I got people that don't question. They say, "But this place dirty," and you say, "There, when I go inside, go tell them because they talk, they need the yari." They need yari. And the minister they can go collect brown envelope. They not tell me say they not can see say the place dirty. Yeah, I said it. Then they go there, they collect money. Then they collect fuel. And they know themselves. And they know say not to go at the talk now. Yes, ministers in this administration, they go to that Hastings Plaza. Then they go collect fuel. So for let you see Dr. Dennis Sandy, they think otherwise. My brother, may God help me. Yeah? Alright. Parliament said the discussion will carry on. If anything for doing, Parliament go enact them. But wait to. Let's come to West African Operations and Management Company, Sierra Leone Limited. So now they deal with the logo and the headline of that press release. You know, say China Railway 7th Group, CRSG. It say West African Operations and Management Company, Sierra Leone Limited. Who are they? Are we dealing with the West African Operations and Management Company, or they deal with CRSG? Or this West African Operations and Management are subsidiary group or company to the CRSG group? Okay. I hope say Parliament go see this and ask questions tomorrow. Yeah? Then say public notice the arrangement of new toll tariff. The arrangement of new toll tariff. Then say whereas by that press conference from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, alright, this talks by Parliament, so that minister will not like. Where he be outline waiting the charges get for be. You know say after parliamentary approval. You know say after approval from Parliament. It's talking categorically just like how the Minister of Works be they propagate this until he was squeezed to a corner where he said no, they go to a Parliament. If you remember, the first thing I asked to, they don't need for go to a Parliament. But in the tell we say the highest decision making body in the country in the cabinet. When I be asked again, say what to Parliament and the cabinet, who that gets power? In case you forget. So where the toll company becoming an unknown if na CRSG I go say or the West African Operations and Management, when they ready for quotes, who that then quotes? The minister will not they lie. Because if all two will be talking and they, if you for be end and say as per parliamentary approval, after Parliament could not approve, but on that day they categorically stated like for say it is sealed, settled, done, dusted on the 1st of March. This price go begin. Unless if Parliament just they play to the ball game because they know say bang 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 so on the 1st this price na ain't go happen. Alright, but let's go. As per the Ministry of Information and Civic Education and also the public notice from the Ministry of Works and Public Assets, Government of Salon don't announce the revised toll gate charges will go come into effect 1st of March 6 a.m. na morning. Now this come out to Fambulem. Parliament say until they enact them, now it go happen. Whoever pull this press release for the CRSG say, according to the Ministry of Information and the Ministry of Works, this thing will happen on the 1st of March 2024. They say, well, after that public notice there from the ministry, them, the management of the West African Operations and Company want for inform the general public say effective from the 6 o'clock morning on the 1st of March 2024, all toll charges now the Wellington Masaka Highway then go begin with the new charging price. Then go begin with waiting the new charging price 6 o'clock morning on the 1st of March 2024. I believe so also be the price now. I don't know if we for waiting several one day. We sabi the price. Now left that price there. Yeah? 1 Leone, Keke to 3 Leone. Sedan, 2 Leone to 5 Leone. I this alone. Pacific BC. I guess I will require SUV. But that me curry. Hey, now I go to use. Yeah? Group 3. SUV, pickup, Jeep, minibus, medium buses, up to 18-seater. They come up from 4 Leone to 10 Leone. Group 4, 18 Leone to 40 Leone. Group 4, then coach, then 18-seater and above, light truck, medium truck, less than 10 tire, excavators, loaders, fuel bowsers, then the 2 axle Leone them. You get group 5, when are the most one way people in the contend with, from 183 to 700. And group 5 now the heavy truck, 10 tires and above, trailers, fuel bowsers with tank trailer, semi trailers and flatbeds. Group 6 we have fuel bowsers. They come up from 100 to 250. Now 3 to 4 axle but not trailers. Then say all the categories that I don't tell you so. Then classify according to the existing standard without any changes. They don't do no changes. I be done day. Now so it day. Yeah? Okay. Then say the monthly pass cards where I feel say myself now I get for take 'em. Before it was nothing like okay, waiting if I use the car now just 2 Leone. And mostly now 1 toll gate me can use. But now because I get for the go na the farm, and whenever I can come on a farm, I must get people already big say, hey, they are giving lift, and I can rank out and I joy. That are the easy spots. So that means I get for use all three. The gates them. Or sometimes go begin you angry right now. I'll count you now one part the main park and take transport they go to. Okay. But they say the monthly pass card for private vehicles or people that will tap near the toll gate or along the toll road as a preferential policy for convenience, then go continue that day. Mostly welcome you look the calculate then they there. But they watch you. Thank you for the stars. The fuel, the card. Yeah, we got toll card in salon. I don't know if you know that. Me not be taken because to me, it not be make any sense. But still yet, I go can't see the new price. I go can't see the new price who then go and put now. And I don't know if the same policy continue because the card they follow the individual, not to the motorcar. So if I did any motorcar, I'd able to use the card. Yeah. Okay. They said due to the price adjustment, then when they will get a monthly card day, will not expire. Then say that you card day, even though it not expire, it go still invalid on the 1st of March. Then say you will get the card, you can request it and give you your money back, a refund for the amount where you not use per the card yet. The amount where you not use it till the 1st. You can request a refund. And you go to the Hastings Card Center for the existing monthly cards and you can buy new one as needed. I will go for check let's see if I need them. Because if I don't need it, I'm not buying it. They say prepaid cards will also be reactivated for serve various transportation companies and it go get concession. But it go based on the level of purchase and a recharge amount. So let we say maybe you buy 100 Leone. 100 Leone worth something and sell and you 80 Leone. I don't know. But this is something I'm going to find out. After I don't find out, I go make we know. For waiting at the road. I don't know if it attached to your address. For further information, they say make you check na the card center na Hastings station or you call 099119. Okay, no. I can call them. No. Now wait first let the thing come into effect. We want for wish all customers where they use the Wellington Maseka Highway for kindly pay attention to the notice in advance. Operational service go continue to be provided. Then say in high quality. They want to tell you thank you for your cooperation and wish you a happy life and a safe journey. End of notice. It was stamped on the 22nd of February 2024. That now a day before the Parliament be meet on a Friday when I be the 23rd. Okay. But why not now see? So now the word that. So this don't come out now. Even though the stamp saying at the 22nd, when I day before the Dr. Denis Sandi and the CRSG been going to Parliament, where Parliament put a hold. But this now, I they pass on social media. Okay. I just say I make you know. In case you don't know. So maybe then just say, but tomorrow myself then go pass on a Parliament. So no need law we still just tell the people in one thing. We don't know why they make like a for say we not don't talk. I say something I not saying so it be. Yes. So family. Now you know. I saw it happen. And as I can always tell you, Diana Salon. Eh? Right. Usman, welcome, sir. What do you get on this one?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A. Thanks for talking through and update we how the progress, whatever development don't go on with this toll road. I will not say the stage we don't reach now. Now more of a double way wouldn't they try for deny in terms of waiting the CSO them or the one they would talk activists and other stakeholders, when a kind of a disagreement they go on. But we don't say they don't say that they take them for parliamentary procedures. For them, we get pre-legislative, how they go see them law in parliament, for them go scrutinize them. And but before then, we don't say, like say, like when they say the accelerate your engine for let you go speed up. We see something like a notice don't come back. But even before that, we don't see that the acceleration of the price of these particular changes. If don't they come up, we come up as a proposal, but see where we aim for do this. So if you don't begin to draw on social media drama here and there until it come to the attention of the parliament, then see then go hold a committee. But in between, we see in the Sunday, we don't go actually parliament, but I think I've been unity being broadcast that one day, where you go whole meeting with the one then with the so-called people away and the one they wait for Didi, the drivers and so on. Then we see a similar one after that. Finally, the parliament back call them the committee. But this is not the committee stage. That was like a select committee. But the select committee now don't say, well, we go care and go get a whole house meeting. And you get a whole house meeting. That was the committee who had the whole parliament now for good debate this particular issue. And in between this, we see another acceleration back go. So it don't become like almost not a double standard, but then they try for see what they put into practice when they see the enact formula, a kind of a political enactment formula where then they try for bypass. So then they produce them before the government. So we see select then they act like within the government don't decide. And in this case now, it become like a double insisting rule. Then they insist say that this, then they want for let it be. Since the time where they don't leave Vienna. So whatever they therefore go still pull in the parliament, will they insist on this. And looking again at the undertone where the very Chinese man who have been the deputy manager or CEO when he go face the parliamentary committee, this small committee then they make with the one who been chairing as the speaker. We see where you get on that one, say, well, instead of na salon person, so in a elect salon, even use in the we on local parlant, we on Kirio for say, na so we say salon person, when they say with the fast track and let it go be quicker, or would they say, okay, now let's press the engine, we put the passage, we'll go and go clear so that we will get the crossway, we will cross the community, then on point what they do. Because you only do that when an accelerated thing like what they see so when you get the community You can't forget that cross community because at them you wait for the recipient or the one that will get the service. It involves all other people so but we don't see now then they bypass. Then you look now and say, well, with what in all this and they try for secure, where the speaker of the house is secure with a small last message, say well wanna be aware of this, why would they go for good debate? So it go there behind on our mind, or na then thing they are because that man he down there na salon, you understand Creole, you understand how people wait, what is when you say something, how you what do you mean? So in other words, when then they always come and say, then they study and they understand our own culture. But we not be able to understand how the Chinese then they operate with the culture of them economic way for let them go develop or for say a fair way for can help. So that part then I will not say mostly now a kind of either they bring infrastructure or either they go up on the mining or either they go up on a small thing where they go say they will give a token in terms of engineering work or technical help will go help now. But we see less of that these days. We see more of the one when are the involvement for business rather than in those days where they see them they come, then they bring that technical idea where they do more for say they show now how to do this and then when they pull back and then if you have small support now we give now how to begin for do them. So this is the trade and traditional friendship where China the tell we say then get. And according to their own spokesperson when I'm my own name, the foreign ministry spokesperson, we been don't tell we say the premier and the legislator, when the top the legislator, they meet with the president. So we don't see them don't get a banquet. Now we don't see them don't cut down and they see that they remove some of the debt. So all of these things they see then they follow then in diplomacy and culture. But we the candy now will not know what in they aim for do beyond that. So these are the two lines where they say, well, now if we come back again to this toll gate, what in that go mean? Okay, if then they try for override parliamentary process, what in the parliament get will consider for do, and they don't pull this beforehand. So you see, say now the read where you don't read that culture say, once that man they don't talk that point, and then at the final say in the parliament. So if you don't tell me, say, well, no, be careful, oh, when why I go waste time again? For let I go wait till Thursday. Make I try do me maths and make I go ahead. So you see, well now, if you for even bring in data now, what are the speciality for showing say this now in the total number we don't increase, who for bring this maths for let we go see waiting and waiting I don't spend una the collect per day as equal to the time we una get for let this will go. So these are the area we are the doubtful area where they still don't know which data we then get for bring, or if they go bring that again, or if even they go Thursday, this Thursday and a parliament for or then go wait for let the drivers they wouldn't be sitting they go for go decide for bring down an amount when before Thursday. We don't know if you don't do them this Wednesday or not, or they don't just bypass and now then they accelerate the engine for let them go cross all then procedure so that they do their own way for go. But it's a matter of you balancing your own duties and knowing what in your duty as a parliamentary person, who they expect people and they go there for debate policies and procedures them on behalf of the people them. But when those things and they come from small committee or select committee, then you avoid that committee of the whole house wherein everybody in what go there. And during that process of the whole house, we only see debates they go there. But it's a matter of what would they expect and not what would they go get, who will not know what in that get for yield, especially based on waiting China they see them go try for help in technical assistance, which is good, but comparative to waiting people and we don't go so and we don't know what in that equates towards waiting we get. Because not to hundreds of millions, not just a little bit of million. But it's a matter of you balancing your cost and your benefits. Whether they go big forget or whether business they can in the country for they can do within the cost and benefits. Both Denti and I would see and hope say you get for sure. Please, thank you so much, but hope for a better decision. But this is become very, very doubtful how we get for proceed with progress of economic development. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Usman.
Yeah, welcome, yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I want to say thanks to Usman for your own contribution. Welcome on board, Alpha. What thing you get on this one, sir?
Thanks for having me, and big thank you to host friend. If I'll go straight to your question, we ask the CRSG and we Parliament who that gets no more power, or that get power pass. I think the question very clear. Salon now a sovereign state, and I believe say the Parliament get power past CRSG, and at the same time they even get the Parliament get more power than the executive. That will make them very, very clear for people to understand this one, especially when you get parliament will be very, very much diverse, not like a robust parliament. Yeah. And I could go back to 2018. I think waiting Sierra Leoneans they may vote. If now that system they will get, I think they like it, they will not give and boku struggle like this. Because Sierra Leoneans they vote 2018, then give President Biu the mandate for lead, and then give the opposition when I'm APC the majority in a parliament, yeah. But unfortunate, we see already know on and how the ruling government may end up forget the majority in a parliament. So anyhow we want for look at parliament gets no more, so when they say robust power even for supine the president for like he can't talk to them, they get that power there. Then nobody know underrate parliament. But let's come back to the discourse proper. Yeah, I think what I want to make we people know this deal, whether we like it or not, the kind of thing they would on they come out under. I think say this thing they don't be done. Don't not begin the waiting and call, because if it not be done, I think even if CRSG they may don't pull this press release, they will not withdraw them back. That tells you it means the one for listen or the one for wait according to waiting they come out in a parliament. But again, if we parliamentarians them like we are said yesterday, we speakers say the parliament now listening parliament according to Ram. Yeah, I think say the outcry of this particular increase in the toll gates, I not see reach 2 or 3 apart from the minister and this other civil society person. I don't forget the name where me the yes, Manley, Alfonso, and also other person we even the ruling government, their own bench, they get people the way they listen, they get undertones the way they give they tell you see this one they not they want for approval from. Because whether we like it or not, directly, indirectly, this thing they affect every Indianite. When you make road, don't like what they say. The beautification of the road, they don't need to tell you. You know, just go make road like that. All these things should be in a certain document and the. But again, other all the right document. When you listen to former minister Kemo, now different thing they give you. When you listen to the current minister they tell me, now different story they give you. So, but me, by and large of this entire thing now that it's going to affect the Sierra Leoneans, the poor person where they under. And like where Melby me they say, trust me, if that minister they will up here and they feel this thing out, when they that president cover, they pay. Don't tell people in this wire. I mean, don't say this one. Even the airports, all the city, all on they will get diplomatic passports. They know they pay. Now me and you they suffer. So when they make them here, when a party waiting and call, and now we will support them. Hey, yes, not true. Waiting and call. At the end of the day, now we suffer back. Society tell me, pull this party business na yai, pull politics na yai, see the reality behind it. And this why I mean for me, now make I say, if President Biomi they listen, I think from the time when they carry out Finance Act, now from the first people don't say, you know, this thing affects me people in 2 months, I know who approve up. But he approved it. So whether this guy will affect people more, or whatever, if he approve Finance Act, we don't make prices, they don't go up on commodities and everything and call goods and services them. Now this one will difficult for approve. So certain time when they as president, as governing body, you have to listen to the cry of the people. Somebody they say, I think that the other guy will be the Mango, not to Mangots, will be in the panel with DJ Base. They say President Blue will be one of the most popular presidents if this thing goes through. Who cares? Yeah? President Blue not for stand again. They're not for stand again. Now the people will go left past suffering. No matter how we do, and President Blue is stand again as Alondi for presidency. Yeah? The constitution make it very clear 10 years is enough. So anything where they sow now we they reap them. If it's so good things them for we go now we dey reap am. And if it's so things that way bad, like the Finance Act and like this one, President build, even if it's done as alone, he will still get concessions them. But the poor will not get a man will continue for suffer. The final consumer will the dominant and I will continue for suffer. So if the parliament now list in parliament, we they join with voice with Melvin and all the other ones, them the CSOs that will stand for the people. Not the one that will come for support government too, because we sabi them. We dey call on them, we dey join with voices to them, make them say, this thing it will affect everybody. So at the end of the day, make them able for like wetin, find an alternative. If possible, let them give subsidy. This is about that this platform the prefer solution. Government can give subsidy for this one they want for add. Yes, now for the people, because so to the money, and the people the money. Government can come up with subsidy and say, what to do. When I don't have this price per people, it will cause untold suffering. Yeah, we give subsidy for this. When you carry pass, if we give you how much percentage, we take a 1 It's easy. But if you allow this thing to go on, you see, even if you can any complain, it will not left again. The opportunity when I say for them, they would forget alternative route. Una no make come. See, Lord, God helps our Lord. A whole minister way for defend the nation. Now they defend a business company. Say, but we say no. If they make this bypass road now, people are not going to pay the toll again. Like seriously, but it's not a surprise. Not to first don't do them. Yeah. I always they say this data, when data system ready for go up. The whole government ministers now they defend the increase in prices on data. They not ever defend for make we get quality service. Now when they call person as alone at trouble, you talk to the person in you. They never can. In fact, they know they talk about that against them. They don't pass and they don't done. They make say they set floor price. Even when you get big company or want to reduce the suffering of people, you force this company say no, make a price this way. Do we have open market system as alone or free market system? It's still for me. I think say it's still questionable because if government they force business entities them for increase their prices, then it's not free market system we get. And now they see so. Yeah, no alternative road, no day. When I make the alternative road, no, as if now I make almost 100,000 or don't waiting and call, people don't complain because when you trade, you're gonna use the alternative route. May God help you, bro. I think that I'm on for today, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Where Alpha want talk about the other guy we been there with. DJ based on the program with Melvin. A go mistake call Victor Mengot. And also Victor Mengot will say, this boy, why this guy call me name safe now? I say that the first thing and they said, we own very own Victor Mengot go say, why the guy call me name safe now? Huh? People they don't begin to forget about me because man, Victor Mengot will get bad publicity. I look like say, and I the real Nayana Salon. I need to talk about that self again. No talk about that again at all. And then done. Waka fine boss. The Waka fine boss the Waka. So now we left to no more now. Lock out Tony. No, yeah, you waiting to get on this one. When we come out alone, no, yeah, you from her. Yes, Tony. Welcome on board. Wait till you get on this.
The salon is and the one I missed still. Yeah, thanks for having me, Abraham. Kushe Cabo Family. You know, it's really, really difficult, especially if you do on ground and you happen for the pay toll and then you see the kind of report where they happen. But this is not the first time. We've said it so many times from the inception of that toll gate. They don't even complete 15% of that toll gate. They're making collect money. We shouted. Some of us raised with voice na the same platform for say how outside na the world where you will see toll gate not even complete it. They're not making collect money. So it's like basically they take we own fat for fry. The money where they collect, then they take for buy material for do the road. Because they not just complete the road. You see the road me they go small till they reach outside and they collect. And now the only road and the way Motkari use for go apply na the province. You understand? Where na the food stuff and everything they pass. So you go imagine the amount of money where the guys and they generate on a daily basis. I think also we own authorities and fail for do the assignments now from the day one. Remember, we made say and I say, okay, let's say for example that road now for 10 years then get for use that road for when I for pay, we pay by then if we don't collect the money. And within 8 years, they're able for recoup the investments. Waiting go happen with the balance 2 years. Then we cut them off from that point. That now waiting the government or with civil society them for don't do. Them for the able for negotiate. But they all that said they even this Sano them. Now they all mean they support that so get this is Sano and all. You understand? Oh yes, this and that, we give the praise. Nobody's against toll gate. You understand? But let us have a proper system in place, some checks and balance, where see on a monthly basis. Now the money that they forget it's like the world nice about data. Data is an asset. Not to just like who they talk about land and building and this and that of what they call computers and everything. Where you talk about data now, it's an asset of any company, even government. Everything is about this data world we live now. We government or subsequent government should have put a modality in place where every month they go for check at least that China is seven group when a subsidiary company of the holding company when a West African operations and management company, then are basically the holding. You understand? They should have got a system in place. This will not be blame say okay now the past administration let me make that arrangement. No, una self when una come, what una do? Una fit for rectify the errors there with me there because government na continuity. If this government doesn't get it right, doesn't mean say the other governments will they come, therefore not forget a right. You they come for continue. Also you know say good laws then they you left them side in day. Also you know say amendments they need for make or corrections they need for make. You fix or rectify those errors. From time there was no proper structures in place. Now make we all they cry they like it today because they've never had any data. We know they know. We forget is you see. I don't know if you notice where you did drive now them now these parts now the world like America now. Sometimes you can see one cable we can cross me to now across the road where they can nail that the thing they connect to a switch where they track all vehicles the way they pass. You understand? They should have got a system or a camera in place or camera audits because na place where get lights. That particular place toll points they get lights. Where then camera and then you find out so when you pass, it they show you number plates. Meanwhile they pass, they show TTJ 002. Every time they see time they show up. The number plate they get me and they see. So every car when they pass they for able for audit the system every month for say we want for see almost vehicle we pass. Then get that all data they and get the SQL. We go able for divide for show say motor where they pay for 4,000 now 29 pass for today. The one where they pay 183 now 59 pass, but they never had that system. Either China the receiving group had the data, but then they scared say no, we not go let go then group here. One thing where people for realize China, I know they're against the Chinese model. They're very crafty. They're very, 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 very crafty. It's a crafty model where they operate. They come, you give them a lot of contracts, and then they use some of the proceeds or profits or dividend where they get, then do certain things that what we will call social corporate social responsibility, and we government and they run with them. Okay, China have been a good partner. They've been doing this. When you give China Railway Serving Group or other companies, Chinese companies, over 25 contracts, what do you expect? When some of those contracts you can even give to indigenous Sierra Leoneans, them. But you take and you give, then they rip way off in daylight. Then we sit down with a smile. I listen to documents with the Minister of Information. They praise China. Oh, China have been doing this. Oh, China have been doing that. When are we all facts? Look how many timber where they left Salon, they go China every month. Look how many the gold dam mining where they go on right now. Go check the highest mining of gold na Sierra Leone. Na Chinese they do. All the companies and what you see they do so. Now subsidiary companies of this African something. You know how much then they generate on monthly basis, on a quarterly basis, on a every 6 months. Then they rip way off. We want people that wait for speak for the ordinary people. Now then they aid and abet. Oh no, the people that are this. Yes, we can understand say there is devaluation of currency, dollar rates they go up. So basically, they therefore convert it. But let us have the figures. Let us have the data. Let us have them understand. Say yes, for which China Railway 7 Group begin collect money 2009 or when they begin collect money that whole day. This is the amount they've collected so far, and at this are the amount we left. No data. China Railway 7 Group get the data. Government become so complacent, they not care because they not say at the end of the day, the brown envelope, would have for receive they get, would have forget they get. So nobody don't cares. And this has been the same thing we make, but couldn't come here, they rip way off. This time one reason we make Emerson Lamina lost in ship na Koidutong. When he speak the same way, we Octia mining me the rip Koidu the rip Kono district. You go Kono used for be the bread baskets of Sierra Leone. Go Kono if them show say this na the Kono. MDMC they all their mind it. Kono for be a place where you go so you foresee the life, say yes. This na place where money don't come on here. You foresee development. You foresee that kind of things. But no, all these mining companies, all these in big companies where if you say get big, they're all just ripping off. They know they pay tax. China Railway 7 Group, they count all the equipment where they count that country. They're not making, not to foresee that they count a charitable organization. It's a profit enterprise. They're there to make profit. But they count all the machinery, all the things that they bring council. Then they get concession on it. Then they pay import duties on it based on say these are the arrangements where they make. When they come here, they for the tax because they can't mine a salon free, then they can't make money. Then they can't run through get then they can't make money. Then they come in for the tax more, for make them pay more because a profit they can make. Then you lessen tax on people that would import food stuff, like people that would import things them from overseas, people that would they don't. Now so they keep the balance. Now so they able balance your books. But we are need to put more pressure because trust me, this toll gate where they can increase from 187 to 700 is 26.1%. Who pays it? And family they say, who that get for pay? Who that they pay? Now the final consumer, the end consumer, when that poor people that where they live after Waterloo, where they live after Sungo, where they live after Mashaka, then they pay that cost. So it makes more pressure on the people, more burden on the people. And when you have a government, you have to take care of the welfare of the people. Now the most paramount thing, now the most thing that is very important. When you see people in the vote grab na money for go vote for any government or change your government. Not for say they go change because they want for change, but because they want for see a profitable change in their life. When their welfare. But you come or one day if you say we expect much from these guys because most of these guys are young folks. Most of these guys they would know some of them don't can see oversee. Our system they in place, how you able for the output the greater, how you able for utilize productivity, how you able for improve your country, how you able improve your GDP, how you able improve your infrastructure. Una don't can see, una don't see, but una don't even apply what una don't see. Then go what they call Delphi techniques of scenario construction. We are not even say, okay, now we see how other countries they do them. Now we copy best practices. We they do things the same old way. Then make things not they get better because what you make now the same old way. We they do things. You take buses the way you count. We don't know who than the stakeholders the way they before. When they want for light, they say, oh, Okada Rengashias, Oda Rengashias, who than the veil of incorporation. Now we lift the veil. Now we see the real people that we own them bus, where they behind this bus, where they eat, where they give this bus is on you have advantage. Some of the bus drivers they not sabi drive safe. So they're so arrogant with the guy because they gave them that kind advantage over other vehicles the way they run. Even you when a private, they don't even know who side rights of way, who side for stop self for say okay, now allow them this bus pass it already. That's what they bulldoze. Una say let put no pass now Wilkinson Road. Una fix that road where they can't grammar school. So now what's the put and they do now Lumley? They want the way they now SOS then they can't down about then they can't down Lumley Beach, then drive now the beach, go to them pass this Aberdeen, then go past by grammar school. And that road they bad. So then they consume more fuel. Now make fuel taxi or put when I'm 5,000, not go 8,000. Some of them don't even increase. Just because they go for the use all the around it. Just common sense, man. Just common sense. If you know say they count buses or things that they want to for come to that country, why would I not go fix the road there? The same road they cry for so. What would they go pay for toll? Where are going to pass inside consortium? I'm going to pass go consortium, go bus up here farm. Some for I go bus up here and some I go. Again for can use Togo. Now man for use Togo. Alternative road for the. But then they fix the road. Then they fix. I just talk. Now they listen to them guys that they say. So, because the bulk of them had disappointment, so we whom they expect much from them guys. Okay, there is gonna be hope. But some of them Italians say, I don't understand, bro. I don't lie. I don't understand. It's tough. I mean, I just come out salon. It's really, really tough. Let nobody not tell you lie. Say things are getting better in a salon. You know they get better. They get tough every day, bro. Every day they get tough. No one not like I say things they get better. But since I say you go to market today, hey, the prices then come down here today. The fish they know. If fish boku self, you get price today. If pepper can boku one self, you get price. And if you don't get money, you know they get you not able to buy her. You not able to eat good it. So what you say things they better in a salon or not like that. It's tough. It's really, really hard down there.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome, bro.
Yeah. Welcome, Ezekiel. What's in you get for it today, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. And thanks to our panelists and to all the listeners. I just want to remind, but I'll say the paramount chief, then waiting and they do now is not different from waiting them done they do before. Just like how we leadership in another country, they're always they inside it for themselves. If they're not been there, if then parliament not for don't open to them for let them go there one at a time, now the same thing then when they do now the sections, then they rip off with people them. Then they take bribes and put cow them, the one the way then get full of money, where then they can at them place, then they allow cow them for go punish with people them. It's not different waiting than they allow for like happen in parliament. Everybody they inside that game there for himself. They not care for we people them. Love not in my brother. And the problem with the leadership who they get in our country. They not get no love for people. As long as they drain you for feel their own thirst of power. Now so they all did. So now we come out there and go to this idea about how we leaders then they sell we country. You know, like any side black man go, it always the bobo himself. It too much. Melvin be say something na DJ in base show where I definitely want agree with them. He said the way how it is see we PhD holders then they behave. He say in fear is that let picking the common Sierra Leone policy, let not begin to believe say this education yeah na nonsense. You know they make any difference. He say it afraid for let people and not begin to believe that. Because when then they talk about contract, we the you no need for get PhD. Listen, the market people right now, where they can go take microfinance. Then they tell them, say, for pay 6 months. Now, which microfinance company or now which bank go tell them, say, if you can't pay tomorrow this money, I will not the whole pass the 6 months done. Now, which microfinance or bank they tell Sierra Leone person or consumer or client, say, me, I don't loan you 50 million. Turn around 2 weeks, you can't pay, another whole or I go hold on. I go hold that 50 million now you hand, then you go continue for pay. What do you for pay every month? Take the 6 months down. Would they allow that for happen to them? Then we they left with PhD holders then, where then they call themselves doctors. Then they go and take loan for 120 million, then they sign, say, for 25 years. They not put no caveat inside. They say, if we paid you the money we don't take for make this road, that will be the end of the contract. I mean, you money want for recover. If you want for add interest to ourselves, add the interest. If we have a PM inside 5 years, that should be the end of it. For the doctors, they're not even smart. Like that mommy way they sell na street way they go take microfinance. They always ask that question. This now way don't tell me say na 6 months are for pay. But if I have a pay inside 2 months, are good? They say yes, you good. But Mr. PhD and the doctors, for some reason, they're not sabi dandy. Hey, you know why China they insist for Taiwan with country for 25 years and above? Their country is already overpopulated. By the time you know, inside 25 years, by the time they know inside 25 years, you count how many Chinese people and go there in a salon. Where they know they even pay permit. A can't sit down. Now place who say salon man for work, he go sit down there. When turn small, he conk you na head. The Lebanese have don't do unto with people and then they beat them, and then they do all kinds of things. See now another nice colonizing don't come back. And it's how strange it is. The leaders the way then they sit down. They won't cry for China. They won't cry for the foreigners there. How then don't sorry for we? How? Hey God. Hey Papa God. Hey Donald Trump no lie. I'm not glad he will call Africa shithole. But when you look at waiting with PhDs, then they agree to for let them put with people into. Then they pass shithole. Hey, then they you go past 25 years. Law embrace 50 years. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all. Painful for listening to.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Umar. What do you get for it today?
Thank you very much, my brother. I want to thank the people who speak before me and my lovely listeners. Them, we let them use the time for listening to you. Man. God continue for bless you and help you in everything we try to do because of you bring then day to day real life agony to we. Because the agony here is now we they go through the agony because now we they listen. Now we they see videos them. Now Sierra Leone. Now we they listen audios them. When we they listen to the people them, then cry. This is so sad. Yesterday, during my submission, I've been just talking about that issue we've been getting. I've not been touched on these two things. But after I listened to the video, the clips that we will play, for make you hear a minister the talk say, you know, we don't got sit down we don't talk. The president not the talk. They don't go to China. So people have to be careful of. Can you understand? Can you believe that? You get an entire parliament. We turn them back against the people and we cast votes for them. Well, shall I say, not the people don't vote for them anymore. Now party select them. Maybe now that's one of the reasons why they do what they do. Because they can care less whether you been go cast a marble, if the party not been picking name, the president not been picking name, and then they did it. So in reality, also to you, Sierra Leoneans, if you listen, not make this plain and simple to una today. That building with the up tower hill, with them called Parliament, not to form. And not did it for. So the water work is done, I had to talk to the people that they don't vote for them. Then people that are people that with a hand pick. Not to elected people and they were. No, they make mistake on this. They were not selected members then. Now selected people, they handpick them. This PR, especially this PR system, they handpick them. So nobody not now they tell me say, oh, the people that have been that just a formality. Then people there, they handpick them, and the people that we handpick them. Now then they work for so right now. So let nobody not fool nobody now. Then people that need to work for Sierra Leoneans. Then they work for the party that we put the name, Allah Marabio. And they tell people that say, Marabio in hand they into this race. This not to Chinese man, they just don't know more the race. Marabio in hand they. This money, so money go for the go to Marabio. And anything will come out to Marabio, it go to that parliament. Forget about it. I don't say this time without numbers. But when I never listen, one day when I go begin listen, anything will come out from Marabio, we go to that parliament day. When I just go it down. Parliament's not there, it not exist. It not there. Lord just no kid himself. You know? Picking the money at this show. The 5 euros that they don't piece, they don't go lay down the sleep. Now grown-ups and then no the kid himself. Anything where Marabio puts down, we're going to that parliament day, it need to turn back. Because nobody no get that got this. But then we did it. Where the mistakes say anything. Even the one when the speaker of the house, that fool, that disgraced human being, where they walk inside 25-year-old girl picking in living room naked, and then we say nothing. Instead, he supports the minister of works. Yeah, that's true. They don't speak for the people. And they go again into the previous government. Yeah, what Melvin talked today, right? If I'm wrong, anybody can correct me. They're not being talk say a street light be there on the contract. Okay, what Melvin said today? He said the Chinese man and said no street light not be there. So why not for life are we? Would that a lie? And the Chinese and they tell me the truth. Or the minister and honorable Kamosi saying the lie. Because as people was the Chinese, they say, whose contract will be telling about street lights? I tell me, say, then just can't give me. I don't even know how for got to road down there. Because road we already did it. Now add one lane. The time where honorable Kamosi said them, they put them paper, a pen and paper. Where the minister of the attorney general, because now the minister of the state, now the lawyer of the state, the lawyer of the state, because we get minister in Sierra Leone, Kakabela, the people on the bill Kaka, when they bill Doti, then they go sign contract where they don't know nothing but law. We all know where they are oversee. The one say where you want make some certain paper than the way they make for you. Also, you like for you must contact lawyer. Why make them get divorce lawyers? Why make them get anything and get lawyer? Because they go school for them year. We been get lawyers and they. We been get the attorney general be there. We been get any lawyers and we know because of now the other thing and when they say law. Then go bring any lawyer, they can't put on the second sit on. No! Just like medicine, you dey get doctors and we specialize in every single part of the body. But I know one great doctor, he treats the whole body. Head doctor, they tell you what you foot. Foot doctor, they tell you what you better. Not the same thing with law. Even now, you get lawyers that way specialize in different fields, and so there's some states that like California, they're very strict. If not to specialty that the night you go try for go take case like that, you don't get problem. Then the bad draw you with a gun that you have. For say you're not probate lawyer, then you want to stand for talk a divorce case. How probate lawyer go talk about divorce case? But now salon we get him. Which lawyer that we don't go put it? Then guy will run away can down the hill. Now lawyer. Would I read them paper? Would I look at them? Would I advise the president, the then minister, for signing them things here with a sign? When now then they unravel, we they see how far for they come. How he come up with all them things and the way they put. And according to we young man, we young brother, some of the class they been talk for say, if the dollar go up, and they talk about the flow. Well, when they do another research, they find out say now make people say the Chinese they eat their own word. Because when they do the research, the flow of the traffic increase. So if the flow of the traffic increase, that kind of cancel out the dollar in depreciation one. Because the flow, according to that same day, the traffic will be there and the one now it go up. So when the flow of traffic increase, what did that tell you? Now more money. So that can for even cancel out if the dollar, if the news depreciates. Why they not be negotiating? Make sure say all them things that they tangible. Who that sit down at this table? Wait, and the other thing is, the money where they talk about, they say that 150 or 65 million dollars. The time when they build this toll road, not only tell now the APC be the jump, the work and they tell people they say, so they don't get the fastest growing economy. Not only tell now well, how you gonna get, if not true, so what you wanna be the tell you say, we will get the fastest growing economy. Things have been the boom. Why would not take 100% of this thing? Why would not tell us, so you know what, right now we get small money. Instead of the 150 million, we get small money. We go put the 100. Lord just do it for 50, so that we go pay una off quick. Because the 10 of them they tell me say every ABC they tell them the 10 of them they jump. Even Samura, and since they don't be the fastest growing economy, they got money. The mining sectors they move. Why they not pay for? They not pay 150 million. Why they not be there? Why they not be there? Now we talk. Then what? So what I understand again today through Melvin, the Chinese when they ask them when the market to them in province, they go be when they ask them what did the Chinese say? They say nobody not give them the land. The minister not give them the land. Can you believe that? I mean that them tear them for the bill simultaneously with the road. The market for the dealer simultaneously with the road. Why they not build the market now? The Chinese and the talk say they not give the land. Why make they not build the market? Then people say, oh, then give it by hill pass road. I mean something in the working lady, what people in the talk. It's so sad, my brother, for letting two human beings here, Mara Bio in government, and Annette by Kroma led government. Let me tell you something. 4 or 5 years or 10 years from now, where APC go, because of the two parties they never will get, where APC, one of the biggest danger will get for CBAC, now that airport. Because when they not get for the power, when the other one go get sit down, then begin to unravel the documents them, when they sign that airport, maybe now that go for finishing now. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. I want to say thanks to Omar. for Ion contribution today. Ayana Salon. We done, but let's just squeeze Batonga inside. Batonga, yes sir, what you get for we? Quick one.
Yes, me fambu them. It's almost 4 o'clock now. So by the time me can go sleep now, by the time I wake, when I go realize say that I'll pass the bill. If I ask to say if it's not coincident that the president in China right now, and when I see the date where they return the second. So this year I see where they be all plan. Now where people then like we and other media outlets talk about the thing not even go parliaments. Now make they even bother for go. Now see what they be all do that all agree that all sign papers and all they be get for do now for tell the public. Let the public know say the force the price then they go up. So all this what they do right now are just formality. This morning I did talk to a friend when a MP. You know, I did try for convince her like this told them not necessary in the first place. You know, all our speakers they don't talk about how they wrote them all day already. You know, but how far I agree with her 100%. Parliament holding in this country. I don't say that over and over again. The form of parliament when the PR system, would form now the president, now the executive. So for answer waiting Brother Omar been say how the parliament get more power than the executive. I don't think they think of this country. Maybe on paper they say yes, the parliament gets power than the executive. But when it comes to this, then Alpha, yes. When it comes to this government, to this country, I'm not saying our country, the executive is supreme. We don't see that over and over. What the executive wants, the executive gets. So when me they wake, because around them time me they sleep, when me they wake, when I go tell me again now say that I pass the bill and the prices they go up, I get a friend where they import rice. Now one of if maybe Diana the biggest importer, we already tell me you don't say they don't already factor the prices of the toll price into the rice. So by the first, we begin pay over 1 million for one bag rice. That's just guaranteed. And this is not just for the rice. It will go down to the petrol, all the way down to the pepper. So the cafes on tolls suffering at this country where I don't know how people then get for do. The president become the second. Now they come out China. Well, I don't know when it could reach now. So he not go for go taking brown envelope. This are the without plan. May we not allow the government to fool people then. This are the without plan. What the president they can now, now way go collecting on. Now make it did it. And he also they plan for put more tolls na Salona. You know? So this belt and road initiative way China. Now just a predatory deal for poor country. Where they just go and build and road there. The last time I've been there overseas, I go to Jamaica. The same thing. They get the same company. They get toll road there now. Now that's why they said this people order this morning. I say, we don't for even allow this now. Yeah, he said, well, but some are not act like you know live overseas. Overseas self get told them. The states were they. Arkansas are one of the states they not get told. Arizona will be they not get told. Boko states in America, including Columbia, District of Columbia, when Washington DC, they not get told. But we always fast for make comparison to the West. Why will they need toll? For just add burden on the people then? So me found with them. I don't know what you get for do. I can always say this. We will go always this country for more middle I'll be happy at the time. Not the try for saying a mother bio. Well, it add to the suffering. Well, I don't even know if he worth it for even then I had everything just to go backward. You know, it may go be okay. I always go get in for it as long as America they exist. But what about the people that we not get nothing for it? Nothing for it. I give somebody money, they cry, big man. They cry like picking because I give money where he say, you know gets. So it's frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. When we actually get a functional team, one team, you will go and say one team will work. I got a brother where they near and they went some go east in the area. They send me a video. I just forward them to you. They go to hospital. They go take a video in hospital. Where the patients them, they don't they blow them. Some they almost the one die. They say doctor not the doctor go watch football. One whole hospital. But at the same place where the vice presidents go, oh we'll not make airports for now. We'll take put the airports but they can't build out a modern hospital for now. That was 3 years ago. Go there right now. Look the video. Make you see how deplorable that place is where they call hospital. Nobody not there on guard. No nurse, no doctor, nobody. The people that will care their patients and then they take care of the patients inside the clinic. They come in and go call a hospital. So what thing they go on at this country where you go point at, you say, okay, well, all the other things are bad, but this is right. There's nothing right here. Nothing. Well, good morning.
Thank you very much, Batonga.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. Auntie Bendu say, Professor Lumumba, we don't talk about them kind of politician they are. Then they line up, dress up nicely, and all they get for do now for bigger. But the bigger, then the bigger, now for themselves. I may come to say, all what me they say now, the government they in a desperate need for money, especially with the pressure from the International Monetary Fund. We done for today. Come now tomorrow. We go there in Parliament. We'll see how this get for play out. Yeah? Not just rely on what they can tell you. They show you waiting how it passed in Parliament. We go show you, yeah? Thank you for always the Kanaya. Forget the reliable source of information. Not the sugarcoat them, or not the add, or not the pull come out. How we hear and so self they tell you. And all my we talk now, they talk for themselves. Till we meet back tomorrow. Triple say, tata.